Okay, should be up. Update one more time for good luck. And yeah, hello everybody. Hello internet. Welcome back to Space Engineers. So, this is exciting. It is just about time for us to launch. Clear my throat again, because I always do that. Yeah. So, since last week, I have more or less finished disassembling. You can still see there's this big ol' nose section. It's currently held on only by this part, the sort of wire frame that I built before. I've got a little fuel. So, you can see the bridge and everything is gone, and it's gutted. There is, if I fly forward a bit, basically all that's left in here is steel, which is useful. And what I may do, I'll leave the Serenity attach hole marker here so I can come back and salvage this. Oh, that's a hole. Come back and salvage this more possibly once I am back at base, but I've got all the important valuable stuff moved into the rear section. You can also see a vast field of destruction around me, because I was more or less under constant assault while doing all the salvaging. The guns held it pretty well, and I managed to fix up the various holes and stuff that were made. But, yeah. So, what do I have to do? I want to give a couple seconds just for people to show up live, if anyone shows up live. I've also... So, one of the main things was directional thrust. So I have one thruster there, one there. I think there's one... Oh, I'm almost out of fuel. One here. Aha. And then I think I have a forward-facing one, probably on the back end of that main thruster arm. Yeah. I moved the reactor back here. I've got the assembler back here. I also have two batteries that are not... I thought those were more charged. Hold on a minute. Uh... Hmm. Yeah, dang. I thought I had more charge in those. Maybe I meant to come back and let them charge further. Oh well. That's, I guess, where we're at. Uh... I don't fully know if this thing will fly. I hope it does, but I can't say for sure it will. Ow. Yeah. Unfortunately, when I take off, I'll have to turn on the reactor, but those fans will stop spinning and charging the battery. So then it's just any power that I have left, and I don't know how much. Will it tell me how much the big thrusters draw? Yeah, large atmospheric. Okay, so max input 16, about 17 megawatts. Uh, whew. We've got 1.4 megawatt hours. So we need 34 megawatts to fly, to lift off. I can't do that math in my head, but that does not give us much flight time on battery power. Now the reactor will probably... What do you give us? Max 15. So that'll help, but even that's basically... Oh no. That's gonna be just keeping the batteries charged, I think. Or slowing the rate they discharge. Uh, yeah, so we should have just, with the reactor and batteries, we should have just enough power on the ship to run both of those. This is going to be real, real tight. We also just hop back in here and look at the things. So we have 2% hydrogen, and that's after refining all the ice that was on board. Uh, I set those up through the pipe. I can't remember if I did that on camera or not, but part of the pipe connections uh, used all the hydrogen to refill the tanks. So we do have a bit of fuel, but that won't last very long, especially if we're using it. Huh. I think that was one thing I wanted to do. So while we wait and before we take off, I want to build some, where are you, parachutes. Because I don't have an incredible amount of faith that this thing will get off the ground and stay off the ground. So, just probably needs those. At the very least, I'll be able to place them down. Okay. Actually. So one there. Oh, I can't do one there. Is there a port over here? I mean, I could stick it under the wing, I guess. Or I could stick it on this piston. We'll just stick it sideways off here and fill it manually. These aren't necessarily long-term components. It's more to keep the thing from smashing into the ground again when it inevitably falls from the sky. Okay. Uh, so, well, I'll need more of everything. What do you take? So, 10 steel plates, 25. So I need 75 construction components, 30 steel plates. That'll be our start. So, that should be good. Should be good. I'll just take a bunch of these. That's probably all it needs. Let's production from this. Unfortunately, so to deploy a large parachute hatch, you need 5 canvases, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's how it works. So I'll need 20. Which means I'll need more silicon, which I think will mean I need 2. Unless, that's what I want. Wait a second. I don't think you're actually making any of these. Hello? Why? Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Unless, hold on. No, it just didn't make any. Okay. Make them, please. Why? Oh, because the assembler's off. I see now. I turned it off to conserve power when I wasn't using it. Weird that it shows it trying to make. Like it'll just cycle through even though it's not doing anything. Okay. So, one of you. Did need computers. I should have everything else, so I could just do a quick computer pass. Okay, one here. And one here. So, perfect. Now we make our way awkwardly back inside. Dump off all this garbage. Just a whole bunch of computers for fun. You're good. Oh, I guess I could... Let's get the canvas for all of that. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. What do I have? Let's hit disassemble. I don't really need glass, so... Disassemble the glass to turn into it. Okay. Once we get 15... I can't take it. I'll take that. Okay. So 5 into you. 5 into you. Check to make sure there are no killers coming. Oh. Let's not throw ourselves off the back of the ship. Okay. 5 in you. Of course, this will be attempting to take off in night. Well, that's what we have, I suppose. And back down in... Get rid of a bit more glass. Okay. Actually, this I should be able to put directly into... Never mind. Oh, it's because I didn't build it. There we go. And now... Parachute. Okay. So that will give me one emergency fall. If I run out of power trying to move, I can hit that and I should just come floating down. So, let's go in, turn the assembler back off to save power. Batteries aren't doing horrible, though it will take the entire stream time to get them fully charged. Huh. Debating. Because I could wait here, wait out the night, get some more power charged up, and then have a better chance of getting home. My big fear is I don't really want to sit here and continue being assaulted too much longer. Oh, hi. Okay, so that landing gear is the height of the main down hydrogen thruster. So if I land on the landing gear, it's also hitting that, but that shouldn't be too bad. Maybe what we'll do... Okay. I think we're going to test. It's time for science. What I'll try and do, we'll fire everything up. We will attempt to take off just to right ourselves and move us over onto this flat area. So kind of, well, as I fall into the engine. So basically just move ourselves over right over there. Maybe rotate us so our guns and kind of this paneling are facing where the enemies come. But no long-term flight, this is just to see if we can actually lift off. So, let's fill myself full of fuel. This is taking, technically, fuel out of the hydrogen thrusters, but it's relatively small compared to what they go through. And I need it to fly, so... Okay. Well, without further ado, this is the, what do they call it? The christening ceremony for scrap metal. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We are free of the bow. Okay. So now, all aboard. I've got my Atmo and hydrogen thrusters as well as my gyros. Let me real quick. Landing gear unlock. Okay. Well, without further ado, let's see what this baby can do. Gyros on. Get ourselves angled so that we can actually have a chance of controlling. Thrusters on. Detaching. Okay, I guess we're parking over on this side now. Okay. We do have lift. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about that. Okay, so we can fly. That was good. We're now on the ground. It did look like we were using a lot of our hydrogen thrust to do that. Which makes sense, because I don't know, we weigh a lot. But, okay, so now that we're... The main reason I landed and locked again was, as you may have noticed, we were drifting pretty hard to the left. That one little thruster isn't doing much. Especially when, like, it was essentially having to counteract all our takeoff velocity, because we took off at a 45-degree angle. So, okay. Let's go again. Short little rotational hop this time. Okay. We are having trouble countering velocity a bit. We are floating a bit. Not sure why. It may just be that we have very little thrust for the amount of mass we have. So we'll rotate ourselves over here. Oh, we are maxing ourselves out. 9 minutes at hover. And we definitely do not stop quick. Even if that, with that... Oh, that's part of it. Some of our hydrogen is not working. That's strange. Well, that's fine. We will back it up here and relock. Okay. Let's get out and see what's going on. For some reason, it looks like the main forward-back thrusters here aren't going. That tank is good. What is? There would be a connecting line in here. Yeah, there. Are you dead? No. Okay. Well, let's see. So hydrogen thrusters. They're all off right. Oh, that's why. One of them had an override. That's... Ah, okay. That's why we had motion, too, that we couldn't seem to counteract. One of our hydrogen thrusters was pushing us slowly. In fact, I should check all these. To make sure. Okay. Oh, I also need to turn off Buzzy. Okay. So it looks like thrust overrides. There was only that one. Let's... Remote access, Buzzy. If I turn off that, these should all be Buzzy thrusters. Save and off. Okay. Oh, and actually, while I'm here... Oh no. That's what I need to do. Go ahead and put Buzzy's thrusters on the control bar. Okay. Well, so that's gone pretty well. We actually did have... It wasn't an amazing amount of time, but we did have some... About 9 minutes of hover time. Not sure what that is. I'm gonna go check it, maybe. Oh, it's weird being in this thing and having it... Well, I guess we're yawed backwards towards that very large hole that it used to inhabit, but it's odd not standing like this inside the ship. Okay, what are you? Oh, it's a big chunk. Something that came in. Guess while we wait, we can send Buzzy over to get it. Maybe clean up some of this stuff going on. Okay. Buzzy in the camera. So, unlock. Well, I tried to turn on thrusters and Oh, that's why. Because I ground down these large antenna. In fact, let's go ahead and fix one. Uh, when I was sitting in the chair, I didn't actually have an antenna on the ship. Go ahead and make that 350. Show the ship's name, just so it's a little easier to find when I inevitably lose it somewhere. Oh, and on. Okay. So yeah, I didn't have an antenna on the ship. Normally it uses my suit antenna, but I guess when I was sitting in the seat, it decided, oh no no, you need a you need a better antenna than that. So now, control Buzzy. Buzzy's off. And yeah, off and also empty. How far? Okay. I think, yeah, so I can get 300 meters away before I have issues. Give me thruster. Go ahead. I'd honestly, part of the reason there's so much scrap lying about the place right now, I was getting so much and I didn't really have a huge use for it. I kind of just stopped caring. Yeah, you could salvage some more small ones. So, I mean, you can see by the debris field, they were kind of just coming in hard and heavy. I actually, funnily enough, when I loaded into the world just before I started the stream today, apparently when I'd logged out last, there was a drone inbound. So as I'm loading in, the guns start firing and a drone flies in. Uh, that I think this is actually part of that drone here. So, oh, this might be part of it. That's actually a big old chunk of drone. Well, maybe not that big. It's got a bit more going on than average. Your average drone scrap. But the benefit of all these thrusters is that's one of the main things I need for making my own ships. So, taking it back, this will be a major uh, quick and easy resource gather for when I get back to the base. I'm hoping that with the amount of steel that I did salvage that's inside scrap metal right now, my hope is I'll be able to actually finish up or nearly finish up the base. So, hopefully here soon we will have a finished built home. And at that point, I think it's time to figure out the shield bubbles and then move on to the next spot. So, that's exciting. We're progressing our mission a little bit. So that fuzzy thrusters off, and out we go. Did I turn off? No. Turn off gyros just to give us a little bit more. I want basically all power going into the batteries. Huh. Okay, so with our little bit of maneuvering, we didn't actually lose much. Not good. Hydrogen. So, 2.7% on all our tanks, except for this one, which was empty from the beginning. So that's about, I think, where it was before, actually. Yeah. Huh. Maybe we do have enough fuel to get home. So, 9 kilometers away. I am mildly concerned. I don't know where I'm going to park this thing. Oh, one thing I could do while I wait, too. Just realized. So, this engine that's sitting on a stalk here. I think... yeah, it should normally fit in here. The issue is I may not actually... Dang. Okay, what I may do... Do I have... Yeah, I've got some steel on me. Gonna go ahead and do that. Oh, it'll involve taking off again. What I want to do is put a landing gear on the stalk so that I can... Oops. That'll do. I want to put a landing gear on the stalk so that I can have a little bit more room underneath. My main fear is... My thought at the moment, I'm going to park this in kind of the little yard area between the ship printer and the main base. But I don't know if it'll fit. So I think what I want to do is build myself a tower, essentially, that I can put the landing gear below so I have a little bit more room so I can land above things. If that makes sense. Okay. Oh, I also need to be careful not run out of hydrogen. So that's my main way back on board at the moment. What do you need for landing gear? There you are. Bunch of steel, construction components, and motors. Put those back, and then... Should be that. Right. Where are you? Oh yeah, that almost exactly. Except for the places where it's not. Okay. So, this is gonna be a quick process. So, up we go. It is roughly able to hold position. We're at a very slight backwards angle. Come on, weld. Okay, that'll be good enough. Get back in the bridge. And touchdown again. Oh, and be ready to move because that ladybug could be coming in. Dang. Yeah. Well, maybe not. Let's hold. I'm just gonna stay here ready to move. My issue is all my guns are on, my starboard side here. If that decides to spawn a drone, I want to be in a position to, shoot it down without it hitting the entire side of my ship first. Uh-oh. Okay, it happened. Oh, that's the wrong landing gear. Unlock.
Ship fuel low.
Oh, I know. Yep.
Ship fuel low.
Okay. Oh, that's flaming heap. Oh. Well, and there goes anything that was left. Okay. Mission success. Let's get a little more fuel. I'm curious to see if there's any good junk over there since I can see the smoking remains. Ooh, there is. Uh, ooh, yeah. Ammo. Just grind this stuff away. I guess there's not much of value in the battery anyway, because I don't get the power cells, but that is some good stuff. Makes up for the ammo we lost. Yeah, I'll have to really give this thing a once over. Before I finish it up. And I guess that'll be I mean, the next things to do. Get back to the base, finish that up, and then get this thing, you know, built and ready for space flight. Oh, all that flight was without the reactor, too. That was just battery. Well, that is a good sign, then. I think we'll be well set. Put this stuff in. Just for the sake of organization. Yeah. So when I actually take off, with the reactor running, I should be more than set. As I stumble about in dark hallways because I took all the lights out to save energy. So, just so I remember, have that on the hotbar there. Okay. So, I had a thought. I was like, ah, I'll do this. This is a good thing to do. And it's left. I don't know what it was. Up. Oh, yeah. Since we have some lift to spare, it seems, maybe I will go ahead and use old Buzzy and grind out some of the old bow there. It doesn't look like the bad people are coming to attack again. Yes, let's go ahead. I mean, we've got a good bit of steel, but it is... This thing is a lot of steel, and I do need a lot to finish up the base, so... Give us something to do while the morning comes. Because I would like to do the maiden flight in the day. Or, I guess not maiden, the first real flight. First flight where we're hovering more than a few inches off the ground. Plenty. Yeah. I will say, Buzzy turned out to be a pretty darn, well, never mind. He was pretty effective until I blew it up. Uh, so I lost my forward thrust. Ah, I found my forward thrust. Okay. Uh, Up the lifting thrust, I guess. How much? Ooh, not a ton of fuel for my jetpack here. Do this so at least we can maneuver. Then back to the ship. Okay. Not too far away. So. In fact, let's just kind of bring it over to us. Okay. Grinder. Back it away from us a bit. Grinder. Should have. Just take those. I bet I'll need some of it. Yeah. Okay, so construction components, motors, and computers. Uh, Construction components, motors, and computers. Yeah. Okay, so I do have 5K steel plates, nearly 4K construction components. I mean, this is a big ship. Uh, the half the ship I'm still flying is a big ship. So I got a lot of good out of it, just in terms of raw material to recycle into other things. Even if I don't, you know, don't what? I don't know. That was filler because my brain was trying to think of things to say. Hiccup. So back in control, a Buzzy. What happened? Oh, because I'm. That's an kind of annoying thing Space Engineers does. If you are in a control seat and you take control of something else, it won't automatically switch you to the camera that other thing controls. It'll leave you viewing the control seat. And it gets kind of confusing when you forget that, or just kind of confusing when you forget and kind of annoying when you don't, because generally, if you're taking control of a drone, you want to see what the drone is seeing. Let's go ahead. That is kind of the danger of this salvage operation. I don't quite know what parts are connecting what other parts together. Okay. How much room? Oh, quite a bit. In fact, let's I start from the bottom, well, actually, if I start from the bottom, that just means I fly upwards and smash my head on things. This was moving. Yeah, I see you there. Come here, you. It is when it's real dark, you can really see the weird... It's almost like Matrix code looking stuff. I don't quite know why. I guess it's supposed to be like dirt or frost on the camera or like data pixelation. There are mods out there to get rid of it that I could put on, but I didn't for some weird reason. Uh, Generally when I'm playing this game, I'm playing it for building ships and creative, so conceptually I will employ cameras, but I never actually am using them. Oh, goodbye. Oh, there's half a gyro down there too. I missed that in my salvaging. I bet I have room for that real quick. I don't really need more gyros in the ship. The two that are on the bottoms of the batteries, I put because I forgot. If you scroll back in the video wherever to whenever last I was looking up under where that one atmospheric thruster is, there is a whole bunch of them in kind of I don't even know what to... Oh, and I'm looking at the wrong side. Uh, there's like the engine pod with the hydrogen thrust, and then there's like it's like the main ship hull, but it's the outer kind of side of that. Has an area with like 7 or 8 gyros, so in truth, the 2 gyros I added were just kind of, you know, they aren't actually all that useful. I would have had plenty of gyro control already. Oh, I'm full. Uh, 9 minutes on old Buzzy. Whoops. That was just me hitting the ground. Okay. So yeah. And then off we go and onwards to salvage. So we'll just keep it this for a while. Time. Yeah. Keep it this for a while and then... Uh-oh. Oh, it's shifting. Oh. That's the big danger here. If this thing moves wrong, I could end up crushed. Which speaking of, this could end up wrong. Okay. Oh, now. Go ahead and maybe take off this chunk. And this. I guess there's been a bit of action with the initial takeoff. I just thought about the fact I've kind of advertised this episode thus far as, oh, it's time to take off, and here I am sitting doing more grinding. But at least it's a little more exciting looking than the drilling, so. Oh, I went a little too sideways there. Dang it! Well, fair bit of steel there. At least all I lost was the drill that time. Uh, okay, so I need, like, everything. Construction components, tubes, motors, and computers. Oh, the thrusters shouldn't still be on. That's incorrect. Uh, oh, I'm a doof. The whole reason the last time we flew, the whole reason I built that leg was so I could move that big, exposed, very critical thruster inside. Huh. Well, that's what you get when you have a brain like me. Let's... We'll just fix up Buzzy for the... Did I not... Oh, I did not. I just transferred between... I think I technically just moved the cargo from the container to the same container. No? Oh, I must have been full. Oh no, I moved it there. Whee! Okay, so... We'll just go ahead and slap Buzzy back on the docking pad. Although, actually... Uh... I... There you are. If I go ahead and bring him over, I could grind the thrust off and then just use him as essentially a little cargo container right next to where I'm building. That could be handy. Because it takes so long to grind down those big thrusters by hand anyway. And you generally fill up on inventory and have to move it. So, okay, so locked. Go ahead and dump everything. Unlock. Stop flying sideways at high speed because I don't actually know what's there. Okay. So... Okay, and we're full. So yeah. What I was talking about earlier, where this hydrogen, or where this atmospheric thruster is, the other one goes here. I forget why I was talking about it, but this is where it was. Okay. For whatever I said before. Do I? Oh, I've got a bunch of junk too. Okay. Oh,
Inventory full.
yeah, so not much point in me doing that, because now I just have a bunch of motors. Ah, but I have a bunch of motors and enough for one steel plate, which is all I need. Okay. So, not like that. Okay. Go ahead and take everything out of old Buzzy. And get more fuel. I may for this. Uh, yeah, so let's put you... Is tank 30... Yeah, tank 30 is the empty one. So I don't want it in that. I guess actually. No, it's in that. So tank 16. Control panel. This is because I don't want them just automatically filling up bottles I have. I wanted to save hydrogen. I have them ticked off auto refill, which means to do it, I have to go through this, do this awkwardly. But now, that's not me. Uh, okay. There we go. I guess I cannot, my body cannot be on the right side. Ah, horrible burps. That get suppressed so that you, the audience, don't have to hear them. Which is why they're so agonizing for me. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. Up there, that's where all the gyros are. So the two I added, they're helpful, but I don't actually, like, need them there. Oh, that's why, because, yeah. A doof I was. Okay. So now,
Inventory full.
keep on grinding. But the bright side of moving this, I won't feel quite so bad about it being out here exposed to potential gunfire. Uh, because if I lose this, I don't think I can maintain flight. I think I do need
Inventory.
both Atmos and the hydrogen to stay aloft. Which isn't ideal, but just kind of where we are. Will I? Perfect. Give me you. So, at least this will be protected. And this will probably be where the thing stays. I mean, seems like a good spot for thrusters. It's kind of... This whole side is pretty much intact, so I probably won't do much changing to it. That's something I've been thinking about, is the actual... what I want to do design-wise with this ship. I'm thinking what I may do, instead of trying to kind of mirror it and make it more like what it was, I think I may leave it somewhat asymmetrical. Uh, so essentially this pod with the thrusters and the ion thrust, that will be the middle of the ship. I have the hydrogen boosters here. I'll have probably hydrogen on this side again, just to give a little bit more boosting thrust. And then I'll probably just leave this side relatively as is. It's a little, that's kind of how I found the ship, even if it's not how it was originally designed, so seems like a nice way to do it. And it'll make it a little unique. Excuse me, thruster. Heck, I guess while I'm here. The night is still night. Let's get some more iron. Oh, unless... Oh, Parallax. I don't know if I've met them. Hmm. Well, seem fairly far away, so... it's those bumps where I go a little bit too fast into the next chunk of salvage or what keeps costing me my drills. Oh, goodbye. Uh, mm, well, let's get these out just to clear my room. Okay. Plenty. When it's just steel, this stuff takes up no room. Mm, careful not to nose down too much. Oh, and I've bisected the ship again. So, what I was saying a while ago now, I guess, when I first smashed the drill uh, in general, Buzzy turned out to work pretty darn well, as I inch very carefully up so I don't smash the drill for a third time. Uh, I was off camera, of course. Most of the grinding was done with it. That's what I built it for. And it did, did the job as needed. It worked out well, and something I may try and reincorporate. Uh, there were, on the top of the ship, it had a section of, I don't know, I can't remember what they're called in the game, like hoppers or something. Or collectors, I think. They're essentially it's a little block with a little ramp in it. And if you drop components on it, it will suck the components in and put them in storage. Oh, and coupled with that, it was really nice. The hotbar number 3, which I'm not going to press here, I have it set up to have the collector on the or have the connector on the bottom Buzzy throw out whatever's in it. And with how everything works, everything gets pulled to the collector. Uh, connector rather. So basically, I just hit that button hovering over the little drop-off point. Buzzy drops his load, and then I keep going. I didn't even have to land and connect to the ship first. So, it was a very effective system. I may kind of rebuild into the ship because that was nice for this sort of thing. So, oopsie. Uh, okay, it doesn't look like anything is coming in. Unfortunately, what's probably gonna happen as I am as we make our main homeward flight, that's probably when the uh assertive base is gonna rear its ugly head and decide to start shooting us down. Oh, let's move a little. I must be pretty darn I'm not super full. Much heavier than I was. Oh, no. Come on. It does get a little disorienting. Uh, in my brain, I'm trying to line up to the grid of this ship. And that means I end up way too on one side or the other. And start falling because I don't have enough thrust. I have to kind of constantly be checking the little horizon bar to make sure I'm going the right way. Oh, that was a little fast. Okay. Oh, and there is some... Let's see if I can get at those now. Sneak our way underneath here. Just because these have some fancier components in them. Ooh. That is quite dark now. Okay. Get rid of this. Whew. I was gonna say get rid of that. Hope the whole thing doesn't come crashing down on me. What's happening? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I may have lost some lifting thrust. Let's make our way back. Something's definitely gone a little funny. Oh, no, I'm good. Oh. I think I may have been being crushed by the ship. I think it may have, Oh, no. Nope, I'm going down. Oh, no. What's happening? Oh, Buzzy. I complimented you moments ago. Okay, that's what I get. Do this. This should get me going just enough to get back onto the deck. I must have taken out a lifting thruster. Oh, I forgot I was on the deck. That makes this easier. Yeah, there's something very much awry. No? All the thrust seems good. That's very weird. It seems like once I kind of get up, like I'm slowly rising, and I can kind of work it up. But if I started going down at all, I just lost all thrust. I guess that means I am too full. There is... So everything, component-wise, has its own unique weight. Ah, excuse me. I guess it's mass per volume, and storage is done by volume. So there is, like... Yeah, like for example, scrap metal, the material, not the ship, it weighs roughly 31.5 kilograms. Or, well, no, because that's calculating both. Oh, no. Everything has its own weight. So, steel may actually be heavier than the mix of stuff I was carrying before. So Buzzy can't actually fill up completely just on steel before falling out of the sky. And if I was kind of just on the verge of that, There we go. If I was just on the verge of that, that would make sense why I kept not being in the sky anymore. Okay. Well, so that's a good chunk of what was left is already taken. Oh, difficult to walk over those. Yeah, I may have to rework how this works a little bit. But that's fine. That'll probably be... I don't know. I may do that next episode. Will be once we get back, maybe off camera, I'll take all the spoils of war, rebuild the base, or build the base, finish it. And then next episode, guess we can work on getting the shield generator up. The safe zone generator, whatever you're called. Yeah, this thing. Uh, I'll have to go and buy the zone chip for that, but I should be able to buy them at that place. So that could kind of become... Either way, I'll probably build and finish this thing in an episode just because that's something cool to see. Or at least do some work on it, some planning. The sky is lightening in the east. And I'm stuck on the thrusters. Okay. Where? Oh, you're over there. I think it's about time. Go ahead and make some kind of final preparations, I suppose. So... go ahead and have these... Whoops. It's cap lock. So landing gear. And then instead of that one, we'll have... So now I can control both. Ooh. Okay. Got thrusters on. What are my batteries at? 1.64 megawatt hours and 1.54. Let's go ahead. Turn on the reactor. So now... Oh yeah. Now the batteries will be charged in no time. We've got the reactor to supply backup power. And then... yeah, 1.26. So it's not burning through uranium very fast at all. 126 may well be insane amounts beyond what you need. So, that's good. That plus the batteries for layover power. Oh, one thing to do. We need to have these on the hotbar so that if and or when I run out of power, I can just hit that real quick and deploy. Okay. There's the sun. Okay. It's a bit of a mess, but I think it's airworthy. Oh. I also need to... let's turn on the atmo thrust. Save that, and then Show in terminal, no. Okay. So atmo thrust on. Hydrogen thrust on. Gyro's on. Reactor is on. Okay. We are homeward bound. In 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Okay. Oh, actually, maybe what I want to do. Uh, it should be showing the small. Oh, there is no small reverse thrust. Uh, oops. It's backwards thrust. Uh, reverse thrust. Okay. Oh, I'm burning fuel doing this, but that'll help. So, now we can just coast along without much worry. And all we're using is our lift thrust. Okay, which we now have 7 hours of lifting thrust. What I may do here, once I clear this gap, yep, there's that observer outpost. Oh, and he's on the wrong side for us, too. Oh, and we're being tailed. Okay, dang. Well, real quick, like, I'm just gonna test this. Well, that was a bad idea, but that is proof we can hover just on Atmo. So, if we do run out of hydrogen fuel, we shouldn't come crashing down. Go ahead and vector this way. Now that that guy's behind us, and it actually looks like we're outrunning, we should be relatively safe. What I may do is, before I get back to base, I will yaw us right, so that when he comes in, he comes straight into all the guns, plus the guns of the base to help do the final defense. Oh, or he's here. Oh, hey. We hit something. Uh-oh. That research lab was not there before either. That's a little closer. Hmm. Well. Okay, we're very nearly out of hydrogen. We now have 0%, according to the gauge. Running on fumes. Bring her over. Keep it a little bit this way to kill our sideways thrust a bit with the lifting. It looks like that guy may have hit something and cooked himself. Okay, retro thrust. Uh-oh. There goes the hydrogen. Oh, and I was wrong. We are fallen. Okay. Dang it. We don't even have enough. Let's hit 3. Deploy the chutes. And try and catch the ground here. Oh, this is going to be a real awkward angle. Oh no. Okay. Well, we did it. We are, technically speaking, home. We maybe aren't quite where I wanted it to be, but yeah, that fuel made it just far enough. And it looks like those two outposts are just out of range, so that's good. It's honestly not... It's at a better angle than it was when I found it, so... I thought we were going to be all kinds of cockeyed. I may need to put more lights back in here. Okay. Well, may not have been super fun, but we made it home. Go ahead and cut that off just to save power on it. We should be... It's not a great spot to unload the cargo from, but... Oh, never mind. He can see us now. And the research lab. Oh, they're going to be gunning at us from all sides. Huh. It may be a good time. Well, hello, home. Whoops. Almost missed it. It has been a while. Couple weeks since we've been here. Okay. How much ammo do we have? I can check here. Do you... Oh, that's what I should do. Have a bit. Okay, we have 9 canisters in there. Oh, there's a fleeting rival. Uh-oh. Is it gonna smack the base? No. But it'll smack around it for sure. Okay. Well, that was most of that. Can you do any... Oh, dang it. This is what tends to happen. I think they go for Buzzy because it's a subgrid. Or because it's kind of a separate thing. And I don't have enough lift to yaw myself around to put the guns where they need to be. Uh-oh. What I may do then... Potential idea. See if I can build a gun somewhere else real quick, just for... Maybe... it should be attached to this, but... Maybe like somewhere out here. Kind of right off the back. Bet I have enough stuff to do it on board. Make the steel. Yeah. What do I need for... Hope I don't run out of fuel. Interior plate for those. Oh, still got my tank. And now that we're home again, I can refill my tank on the ice. Though, well, I don't think I want to... Actually, hold on. That could solve my problem here. If I convert the ice of the station... Yeah. If I can convert some of this into fuel, I should be able to get just enough hydrogen to lift and rotate myself. I may even have enough to get myself back to the base. That would be handy. Uh, hydrogen tank. What is it called? What are you? O2H2 generator. But apparently not. Okay, I guess it's actually oxygen generator 6. Okay. So crank that on. Fly back. This will mean I no longer have... Maybe I won't use all the ice. Because I do still need some ice. Granted, I do have the ice mine. Yeah, so we'll dump all this in. Uh, it'll probably, yeah, take it all. Okay. Let's see. So. It's not much. Let's cut off the hydrogen thrusters. Oh, here comes another sparrow. Maybe if I go... I do still have... Yeah. I'm gonna see if it'll follow me. Hey, Mr. Sparrow. Yeah, look at how neat I am. Okay, perfect. Oh, and maybe... Are you ammo? No, you were grass. Okay. So I can at least distract a little bit. Well. Okay. Oh, and it filled up that bottle too, but that's fine. Uh, so hydrogen tank. Whew. It isn't much. Not much at all. But I only need it to get 300 meters so I can park at home. And then what I can try and do, though honestly, that's the struggle. It won't fit here. I think it's too big for that space. Maybe kind of right in there. If I angle it so that the... Because the landing leg is actually closer to the kind of main habitation area. Most of the bulk is actually on the other side, so if I kind of rotate it, the guns will all be facing that way instead of towards the enemy, but that might be my best bet in terms of having it fit. What I'm thinking, maybe the end of the rest of this episode, I need to get over to there, over to the trading station, and I think I need to get what I need to get the shield thing up and going now. That'll be... That way I can kind of protect everything while I do my work now that things are attacking me. Oh, speak of the devil. Okay. Fuel's good. Yeah, target me. Okay, that's down. Any ammo here? No. Any good stuff left? No. Looks like that got more or less shredded. Oh, here's a chunk. Oh, that thing's pretty hefty. Oh. Dang. Hopefully... Oh, I'm in danger. Well, there goes most of that. Ooh, there is ammo, though. Yeah, these things coming in fast and furious. I don't think that one did much more damage, though. Maybe a little bit more dinged up. Okay. So, how much hydrogen do we have? Uh, okay. Nearly... I don't quite know what those numbers mean. It looks like we have nearly 20,000 liters per tank. But there's also weird division math, so I don't know what that means. I think... Yeah, let's just go for it. Okay, gyro's on. That on. Lifting thrusters on. And detach. Oh, it took out one of my fans. Uh-oh. Okay. We no longer... Well, we made it a little closer. I mean, that's not horrible. Size-wise, we're pretty good. I should have turned us a bit as I came down, but didn't think that far ahead. Uh... Actually... Okay. So this could get funny. Haha. We don't have enough to actually take off, but thanks to Space Engineers and its wonky physics simulation, we can rotate and spin ourselves on the ground relatively easily. Okay. So I guess this is now defense from that side. The main base can defend from the other side. And it looks like that base has gone away. So, okay. It's only that one there. Yeah, so what do we need for the thingy? You. Ooh. 10 gravity components. Now, if I'm right, gravity components. Oh, where did that come from? Oh no. Oh. Well, I was about to say, oh, that was close. It's not done yet. I guess it came from the assertive thing. I thought it came from that direction. That was scary. Oh, and what is an impaler? I don't want to be impaled. Okay, well, look at me, impaler. Don't shoot my base. Uh-huh. Oh, Lord, it's got a lot of guns. Oh, that thing's vicious looking. Oh, there goes its gun. Let's see if I can find the ammo in the rain of scrap. Oof. Yeah, they are not happy with me. Not happy at all. Nah, no ammo. Okay. So, gravity components. I do believe, yeah, they take gold and silver. Do I have any gold? No. I do have, I have 800 silver. And I believe gold, there's nickel and iron and gold. So I know where some gold is. I'll just have to get it. Whew. I'm thinking. I don't know where that research lab is. What I may do... Oh. Actually, real quick, what I may do... Uh... Oh, they took out Buzzy's antenna, too. Dang it. Oh, this thing's in a mess. We need some of those. Instruction components... Computer... Yeah. So what I may do, actually... I may need to go take out that one base over there. Just so I can safely access the mining fields again. Okay, Buzzy's looking good. I'm gonna just hop in here. Uh, 1 and 5. We'll go ahead and dock Buzzy up at the base. Oh, dang it. Okay, let's land quickly. I don't know if it'll go after where my body is, or if it would go after Buzzy just because Buzzy exists. But... looks like it went after me. Oh, looks like it hit me. Dang it. Oh, that's real bad. That's the main cargo. Okay. Well. Good thing we're back home at least, where I can
Inventory full.
have some chance of fixing this. Take that. Some of those. Okay, small steel tubes. These have large things. What else does this need? Interior plate, computers, small steel tubes, and display. When that's damaged. Oh, I'm not set up for defense. Okay, small steel tubes, one display. It's so weird. I have so little here at the base compared to what's on the ship. Okay. Perfect. We're functional. Interior plate. More interior plate.
Inventory full.
Go ahead and
Inventory full.
just dump all this in there. That. Okay. Oh, goody. An armadillo. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh! There it goes. Okay, it looks like it just hit. Nope, it hit one of the thrusters, too. My lord, these things. I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive this. Yeah, I know I need more motors. Oh, I've got some more. Okay. Yes. And a fleeting rival. The fleeting rivals aren't so bad, honestly. So whatever those I mean... Oh, there goes the research thing. Okay, well that's a good sign. It looks like I may be getting a reprieve soon. Okay. Ooh. That's still an intact-ish gun. For ammo. Let's put you in here. We'll just take a bunch of these. Fix this up just so it's still there. Okay. So what I'm thinking I may need to do, I think I was talking about it earlier. Oh, my hydrogen won't refill because there's no hydrogen on here. I think I should go after the assertive base over there. I have this thing, my little portable respawn that I can hook up to the back of the truck. How do I get down even? I don't remember. If I can take out that post that's sending all the big drones, that should be... That should give me the safety to, survive. at least long enough to get the stuff I'll need for the safe zone. Because once I have that safe zone, I should be, well, for lack of a better term, safe. Dang. I feel like I need to rebuild the deck here, but the issue is just gonna burn through steel. I mean, I might as well, because the last thing I want is that entire cargo container full of everything just exploding. 'Cause that'll be an utter mess to try and gather. Plus, I probably won't get to everything in time and will lose stuff. Okay. Oh, well, that's annoying. Okay, it's up now. The deformation stuff doesn't seem to quite like this situation. Uh, Go ahead and get some more steel. Water. And a thrush. Oh well. It's okay. Got a fleeting rival to deal with. Okay, Mr. Rival, shoot at me instead. Please don't hit my ship. Ah. At least where I seem to be, it's getting the... It's getting them in a way that the guns stay intact, so... I do get the ammo. Okay. This. Hopefully we'll be able to survive a few more hits. And I don't need scrap. Oh, I would like the steel though. Okay. So, let's see what these things take. Girders. Well, not getting any more. Oh, no. Okay, I may just have to rely on scrap cleanup to take care of that, because we aren't getting that out of there. Okay, so girders, then computers and interior plate. Okay. So, good. I do feel like some of this stuff I should try and start moving to the main base. Oh, that research lab is back. They really don't like me. Okay. Oh, and they hit the buzzy again. Oh no, I just didn't fix the buzzy. When the last time they hit the buzzy. Okay. Scouting outpost. I saw that. Wait. Thought I saw the assertive base. Maybe it's just popping in momentarily, saying, hey, oh look, nice little hole full of thrusters. Yeah, maybe it's just popping in, spawning a drone, and poofing out of the way so I have trouble finding it. Hello, fleeting rival. Please use your bullets on me instead of my poor, poor ship. Oh, or my poor base. My lord. Very chaotic when they crash. Any... Aha. Ammo. Is that... Oh, and some more ammo. Don't see anything else coming in. Let's... dump this ammo there. What I should do... Okay, so there's the research base. Yeah, I think what I have to do... Let's produce... a precision rifle. And then some ammo. Never mind. Uh... Okay, I might have enough stuff for it. Pull that in. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Character weapons. There. Some ammo. Scan around. Okay. This is the truck. Yeah. Truck looks to be in good shape. So. Should be fully charged on battery. Let's go ahead. Unlock. Raise you up. Yeah. There's another. Or, it's back again. Okay. So. This is... Can't recall if I hooked this up on stream before. If not, this is the very kind of tedious and awkward maneuvering I have to do to actually get the truck in here. And in fact, it looks like last time when I did it, came in at some sort of angle. Let's see what this is doing. Yeah, I don't know how I even got it there. Let's see if I can push. Huh. Okay. So, we'll turn that on. We'll just kind of manually do this. So then... yeah, I need to somehow... oh. Okay, come over this away instead of crashing into anything important. Perfect. So, yeah, I need to get this thing. Is there another... no, nothing coming in that direction yet. Okay. Let's see if that's... I mean, it's close, but... no cigar. I don't fully know. I would have thought I just backed the thing in straight last time. I must be, like, pushing it, because there's no way... oh, well, that's lockable, I think. Okay. Well, not that's... there we go. Clang out a little bit. Go ahead and do that. Unlocks the hinges. Raises up that. Turns everything on. Okay. So, how much ammo... okay, so I have 4 of those in here. Let's produce... I want 1 more gun. And I'll leave some of this stuff in the truck here. 15 of you. And the other gun. I'll respawn automatically with tools. The same tools as I have now, because I died and lost my good tools. An episode or 2 ago. Okay. Well, base. Good luck. Uh-oh. Come on. Don't do me too bad. Okay. Good luck, base. Hopefully once I'm out of range, they'll stop shooting you. Oh, the turret on this thing is only gonna go... yeah. So what I'm gonna have to do if I encounter a drone coming at me as I approach... oh, and it's gonna spawn a drone... this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to... yep. Deal with something like that. I need to distract that armadillo. Do I have... I have a bit of hydrogen. I should have more. And distract that armadillo so that it does not shoot my truck. Or by extinction, my respawn. Oh, which it just did. Oh, it's shooting everything. Yeah, how do you like that? Now you're a hunk of very heavy metal smashing into trees. Oh, it just keeps going and going. Okay, we'll leave that to them. They got it, I'm sure. Well, that's not very good. Oh, and there's a sparrow. At least that one got distracted. Oh, although... oh. What is... oh, that's the base and ship. Okay. What is... oh, the antenna. Wouldn't even need the antenna. Okay, let's just get moving. So, somewhere out here, I need to essentially park this thing and hide it somewhere so I can respawn at it as I attempt to take this thing on. This base. Oh, it's like right up at when I should be finishing the episode, too. But I don't want to... I can't really come back at this with things attacking. And I feel like the attack... I need to show me fighting things. Maybe what we'll do... Hello, ore mine. It's been a while. I'll get in range, park up, and then... Yeah, maybe we'll just hold off a week, and next week we assault a base. Okay. Research base sighted. So what I need to do is take out the antenna on the research base. At least as far as I know. If I can get in, take out the antenna, that'll keep it from spawning drones. And if it's not spawning drones, then I should be good. Oh, I was about to say, oh, maybe I should just go straight to the beacon site and hide there, because I'll be safe under the shield. Oh, dang it. Okay. So, park up, take off, have a bit. Let's see. No, no, no. Oh, no. I've been shot in the face. Okay. I've respawned. Well, my body's far away, but it looks like it's just on its way. Oh, my... That's why I was just flying off. Okay. Sure. So... Okay. Well, I think that kind of just decides it. 16 hydrogen in the tank. I have no ice for this thing, so moot point. Let's just go. Okay, there it is. Yeah, research lab. Okay. Looks like I can fly under this bluff to get close. Well within turret range, but... Okay, that's all my hydrogen. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, not perfect. Okay. Well. Now at least I know where it is. Okay. So let's maneuver ourselves back into this cavern. And just continue the assault. I may be walking home. So get to just where I can see that. I'm hitting it. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, dang it. Okay, flying away. Oh, I don't have any hydrogen.
Fuel low.
Yeah, I know that. Well, this is awkward. Oop-a-doop-a-doo. And I'm out of bullets. Neat. Well, I guess I'm running back to the truck, which I don't know where the truck is. Ooh-wee. I'm good at this. Somewhere this away. Oh well, that'll be quicker. I should at least respawn with hydrogen. Yep. Okay. Just go ahead and do that for safety's sake. Just take those. Yeah, come at me. Oh no, come at me, not the truck. Yeah, look at me all down here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Those things really fly for a while. Let's get back to our body and let that deal with it. Okay. There we go. So, rifle and that. All we need. The benefit is we know where our last body was. Okay. So, we should be close to taking that thing out. Whoa, no. Okay. Whoa, no. So now let's focus on those. Perfect. Now I'm willing to bet. Yep. Still got power. Has a battery. But it shouldn't be able to spawn in more drones. So, new GPS. Base for demo. So, that's that dealt with. A little bit hectic, but it honestly worked out. I have no fuel. Let's get up on this ridge.
Fuel low.
Okay.
Fuel critical.
Yes. Vic Viper 1. Many kilometers away. So, I guess as I hike back there, that'll be the end for this episode. Next episode... Oh no. I may go ahead and... I can see that guy from a long way off. Next episode, I may go ahead and mess with that base, or I may go ahead, since it should be disabled, I may off camera do some of the finalization stuff to the other base. Maybe fortify it a little bit better from the one side. Hope nothing else spawns. Uh, but yeah. Oh no, it'll be a mystery as to what comes next week. I may do both. Uh, fix up the base and then we'll come back here and deal with this. I think what I may want to do to deal with this is have a ship. So I might print off another headhunter. But I've got a long hike to go. I'll save you guys the hike and what's the button? Go ahead, Control F4. Back to the logo for 10, 11 minutes over. That's not a horrible time. So, thank you for joining and watching. Very exciting stuff, so yeah. Until next week, have a good time. See you then for more Space Engineers, so bye-bye.